we've made as a priority on Good Morning PD and community broadcasters and our family of stations, the ownership, the management, and they've allowed me to be a part of it, and the articulating of our profound respect we have to the men and women who serve in the American Armed Forces. And we're in the middle of an Honor a Vet contest. It's a contest where you can nominate and recommend somebody in your life that you believe is worthy of honor. They've served in the American military. And today, Shawn B. Laurie is with us. Shawn, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good.
You came running across the parking lot because the road's out.
Yes, sir. It was crazy getting here, but I made it.
Welcome to you. I ask everybody this. I'll ask you, what motivated you to want to be in the American military?
Well, I guess really got to the point after 9/11. 9/11 happened. I just said it was a few years after, and then 2004 came around and I joined. So I was pretty motivated. My dad was full-time military for 20 years, so it was always in my blood.
How's it changed your life, Shawn? I mean, what about the military has made you a better man, a better husband, a better friend, whatever, better parent?
I believe it's given me a lot of discipline, and it's also given me a lot more respect out in the community. I want to do a lot more things for people. I care about more things. I have more integrity, honor, loyal, all that good stuff. That's me. We were talking yesterday about patriotism. I'm looking at the bio. He's very patriotic. Well, what does patriotism mean to you? And do you worry about the level of patriotism and loyalty to country that we have today? I believe patriotism is really just somebody that loves their country. You just take pride in your country. This is America. This is something that we are proud of, and just take pride. I mean, every other country takes pride of their country. So that's just patriotism. Just be proud of where you're from. And I don't know. It's really hard to tell.
And no apologies necessary.
No apologies. I mean, we fought for this for our country. I mean, this is our country, and be proud about it.
Shawn, you've gotten involved in a group. You run a group on Facebook called Vet Life for Life, the number 4. Explain that. Well, why did you do it, and what is its intent? Okay,
I started this group about 2 years ago. I was in Fort Gordon. I was in the Wounded Warrior Project, and I was there for 2 years. And I had a buddy of mine. He committed suicide. He is part of the 22. There's 22 vets every day kill themselves, plus one active duty member kills himself every day. So us in the veteran community, we go around and we try to prevent this kind of stuff from happening. So we have PTSD awareness, and I started this group for a support group. So now I have about 4,500 members. And if you have any problems, if you're depressed or suicide tendencies, you just hit us up on the group, and we'll talk to you, support you. If you need financial problems, we try to help you get finances as well. So we just look out for veterans pretty much.
How can someone find out more about that group? If someone out there is dealing with an issue, or they feel like that would be a nice place which to kind of circulate and become familiar, I mean, how can they reach out?
Basically, you hit me on Facebook, Shawn B. Laurie, and then and you can look and see it, and then I can invite you to the group. It is a closed group, so that way anything that you talk about will be private. So they can't share any of your information. It is a closed private group. And just get on Facebook, look up Vet Life for Life, and request to join. We will vet every member because we don't allow just anybody in there.
Sure.
So we'll vet you, make sure you are who you say you are, and if you are, then we'll let you in. We got an admin team and everything.
And Shawn, that's Vet Life 4, the number, not FOR,
that's right.
But the number 4 Life.
That's right.
Vet Life for Life.
That's right.
Appreciate all you do. And we've got some sponsors here. It's the least we could do for what you've done for us. And I mean this sincerely, having a political past. Republicans argue with Democrats. Democrats argue with Republicans. We talk a lot about it on here. But I think the day we don't all agree that a lot of our freedoms and liberties and me being able to sit behind this stupid microphone for 3 hours and argue with listeners or agree with listeners is because people like you have agreed to become an American soldier. And from me to you, I say thank you. And from our sponsors, the Reb will tell you, we got some cool sponsors who want to do some cool things for you.
That's right. You receive a night stay at Hotel Florence in downtown Florence, plus dinner for 2 at Town Hall Restaurant downtown. A Pepsi prize pack is yours, a certificate for bowling and food for a family of 4 at Southgate Bowling. And these are all thanks to our sponsors, Pepsi of Florence, Palmetto Goodwill, Hotel Florence, of course, Town Hall Restaurant, Southgate Bowling, PD Speech and Hearing, and Florence Carpet and Tile.
That's very nice. Thank you, guys. If I can say one thing, I appreciate you guys for what you do. This is an honor to be here. Sometimes as veterans don't realize that we have so many supporters out there, But I want to say thank you. And one more thing, I do have a clothing line called Vet Gear Apparel. If you want it, you can find it on my website, vetgearapparel.com, flowtowndesigns.com. That's my store. I'll be opening up soon.
I love a capitalist.
You see the shirt?
I do. I love a capitalist, man. Well done. Appreciate you, my friend.
All right, no problem.
Take a break. Be back after the break. Good morning, PD Live 95.